What's up, everyone? So I'm going to, oh fuck, where's the light? I'm going to a rehearsal studio and I'm gonna rehearse my growls there because I feel like I need to see how it sounds with a mic, because even the strongest like extreme vocalists, you know, they still like play with a mic. So I feel like I don't really know how my growls sound until I get to the mic and do like a video of that, because I feel like I'm like so bad. But then sometimes if I come close to my phone's mic and just record myself and play it back, and I'm like, oh, that actually doesn't sound bad. But I can't hear it because I play music so loud and I don't have a mic I have a mic at home, but I'm not gonna like scream it out with a mic at my house. So we're gonna go to Funkadelic Studios. That's the studio, my go-to studio, and we'll see how it goes. It might be a complete disaster, or it actually might give me hope for the future, because guys, I've been struggling with the growls. I mean, like, it's been like, I don't know if I will post anything, because again, they're not where they want to be, and I just don't want to post something that is bad. But at the same time, it might be cool because like people will be able to like see my progress. They'll be like, oh, look at where she was 6 months ago, look where she's now. So we'll see. Let's go. It's always funny when I like leave my apartment and I always get like an urge to like check my growls, because like because it's such a new thing, sometimes it goes there and sometimes it doesn't. It just like gets stuck. So I always kind of try to like walking around throughout the day, I try to always like kind of make sure they're loose and like kind of like shake them up, or do like like that thing, to just kind of like know that everything is okay, they're there. But it's always funny when when I do it, and like, because I always in my headphones and always in my head, I don't know what's going on around me, and like my neighbors are walking out, or like somebody's like in a lobby and I'm like screaming in my apartment building. They're gonna like kick me out soon. All right, so I just had a situation right now. So I drink coffee in the morning and then I drink green tea in the afternoon. And the way I drink green tea, I put sugar and lemon. But so when you go to Dunkin' Donuts, they have lemon and they have sugar. So that's how I take it. But if you go to Starbucks, they sometimes don't have those lemon packets. Majority of the time, they actually don't have them. So I usually ask for them to give me hot green tea with just like a tiny splash of lemonade, which is basically the same thing. It's lemon and sugar. And every time, there is some sort of a problem with it. Like, it's like so weird for them that I drink hot green tea with a splash of cold lemonade, but I don't understand why. It's lemon and sugar. It's the same thing. It's just already pre-mixed. So usually they like kind of like double ask me, like, you want just regular lemonade in a hot green tea? And I would have to, yes, that's what it is. And then they give it to me and everyone is happy. Right now it took like 10 minutes to get it done. And I'm not like one of those people that complains about like the wrong milk in my coffee. Like, you know, people fucking dying all over the world and we are like bitching about $5 coffee in Starbucks. So like I'm not bitching about it, but it was just funny because they would not understand why I would drink it like that. So first they charged me for one of those, like, I don't drink those like fancy mocha, like whatever teas, you know, I don't even know, chai, tea, latte, whatever, those things. I don't even know how they taste. So they thought I want something like this. So they're doing, I see that they're making green tea in like a weird way. And I'm like, no, I just want a regular thing. Just regular hot green tea, just splash of lemonade. They're like, oh shit, okay. And it was a bit more expensive than I usually pay for. So I didn't say anything because it was like $1 more expensive, but it turned out that it was wrong. So they're like, okay, we need to give you a refund and for you to pay for another drink. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm not in a rush, so I can do that. So they switch it and I'm like, medium hot green tea with a splash of lemonade. She was like, wait, hot? And then she has to redo the whole thing again because she already entered it in the register. And I'm just like, you know, and I'm not, again, like I'm not bitching about it because it's not Grand Central. Port Authority, and it's probably a bitch ass fucking environment to work in. So can you imagine? Fuck, I need to stand here for a second. Can you imagine them working there? So they're all exhausted. They seem like very tired. So I'm like, I'm not bitching at anyone, like whatever. I'm not in a rush, but like they did it again. Then they gave me just regular green tea, and he was like, just a splash of lemonade. I'm like, yes. He was like, no sugar. I'm like, sugar is in lemonade, but okay, no sugar. And he was like, so just like regular cold, do you want it steamed? I'm like, no guys, hot green tea with just a tiny splash of lemonade, which is sugar and lemon. That's it. That's all I want. Fine. At some point, he still steamed lemonade, which is totally fine. You know, it's gonna stay hot longer throughout the whole rehearsal. But I'm just like, hot green tea with a splash of cold lemonade. Like, I don't understand. But it's not them. It's for everyone. It feels really weird why I would drink something like this. But that's the funny story for today. Okay, I made it to the studio. I look like a cave woman. I made it to the studio. So it's kind of expensive. I wasn't expecting that. But I guess for Manhattan standards, it was $37 for 2 hours. I mean, honestly, it's really not that expensive. But I was expecting a little bit less because it goes by like a person. So like one person is this, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, because I guess they have to do more work. They have to like set up equipment, blah, blah, blah. So there's a drum, all of that. And I guess if it's the entire band is coming, there's more to do for the staff. But yeah, I was expecting it to be a little bit less. Maybe I should start practicing one hour in a studio and the rest at home. I just really want to get this shit going. So I'm sitting here being mad at the world because my false chords hate me. And it's like, it's normal. I understand it's normal. You know, like my clean vocals get tired sometimes if I sing for like, you know, and my stuff is not easy to sing. So like if I sing for like 3 hours, my clean vocals will get tired. But I've been using my clean vocals my entire life. So they don't get tired this fast. But right now, so how long has it been? So I did an hour at home, 45 minutes at home. Then I did about hour and a half here. So that's close to 2.5 hours. And they like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, it's like a lock, you know? It's like, they're like, no, bitch, you're done for today. I still have half an hour. I'm starving. I still have half an hour in a studio, so I'm definitely gonna maybe chill for 5 minutes, talk to you guys, and try it again. And I know it's like frustrating because I want to get it done, and I want to like, all right, I have so many fucking ideas that, you know, like, oh my God, there's nothing like this out there. Like, I'm so fucking excited. But you know, it's like a muscle. If you have never done a push-up, you're not gonna go and do push-ups for 2.5 hours straight. You're gonna die. You're gonna break something, you know? With false chords, because it's a muscle. With growls, it's the same thing. It's just like, fuck. It's just when I hear something like nice, I'm like, oh shit, if I can push a little bit more, that's the growl, you know? And then I push and I push and I push and I push and I push, and 2.5 hours later, it's just not working. I mean, I can probably still fake it if it's like a performance, you know? But like, I know it's locking and I'm pushing on my arm. And I'm pushing on it, so it's really frustrating. So my growl actually returned. So you see, maybe I'm pushing it too much, but I want to push, you know, like I want to get it to the point where, I mean, it's like growing a muscle, you know, like you gotta, you know, get it to the point of exertion.
combination, whatever the word is. You know, like if you really want to grow the muscle, if you want to, you gotta push it to the point of like, almost like, you know, like to the point of like, okay, I can't do anymore. And that way your muscle will grow. And since voice is technically a muscle, and I mean combination of different gazillions of different muscles, it's just hard to find a balance between, because I'm one of those people, until something rips or breaks or until something bad happens, I'm not gonna stop. And it's not necessarily the right approach, you know, because you can't hurt yourself. And I really didn't want to hurt my clean vocals, but my clean vocals were like fabulous, like there was nothing wrong with them. And I do take care of my voice, you know. I have personal steamer, I vocalize, warm up, do a bunch of exercises. It takes me about a little over 30 minutes to just warm up between false folds and vocal folds. So like I take care of my voice, and I don't smoke. Nothing, smoke ever. I smoke like one cigarette in my life. So I think I can still push it. You know, 3 hours a day might be a bit much. Technically, it's 4 hours. Because then after everyone goes to sleep around 12, I growl for another hour, just kind of like not too long, just kind of like shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. So maybe today I won't, but tomorrow I will. We have literally DJs on the street in New York. Is it cool? So my favorite place was really, really busy. There was like a line outside, and my phone is dying. And yeah, there was a line outside, and I'm like, I'm not gonna subject them to seeing just one person. You know, after so many years as a bartender, it's, you know, like they don't want one person on such a busy night. So I found another place, and they actually have space for me, so I'm excited. And this is what I call heaven. I want to move to Korea. Seriously, that's like the country of my dreams. I will eat this every day. Oh my god, guys, I'm the happiest person on the planet. I found all my favorite Korean stuff in an actual store. So now I can like buy all of this and not pay like a lot of money to go to the restaurant. Oh my god, I'm like gonna spend like $200 right now. Like I'm in heaven. I'm in fucking heaven right now. So this is like one of my favorite things. I'm gonna take that. I really like this other thing that this one is really good. I'm just gonna take that. I mean, when is the last time I'm gonna be here? Well, on Sunday, but guys, this is like orgasm to me, like better than orgasm. Like I can literally like skip having sex so I can eat all of this. Oh my god, they have Korean barbecue here. Oh my god, I'm literally in heaven. I'm gonna move here, like upstairs somewhere. I don't believe in hell or heaven, but if there's heaven, this is my heaven right here. Literally. Oh my god, guys, I feel so bad. So I got like a bunch of shit, but I was like getting things together and like stacking on top of each other, and I didn't get a not a card, but like a basket, because I thought I'm not gonna get my stuff. Oh, my train is coming. So I was holding it, and then I dropped one thing. It wasn't expensive, it was only like $4, but it like splashed all over. I tried to clean it up and there was no one around, so I was like, I mean, I'll pay for it, there's no problem, you know, but like there was no one around, and there was a garbage can, so like threw it out. But then the security saw me and I was like, I'm so sorry, da da. And she was like, no, no problem. So I don't know, but like I'm like really upset now. I'm finally home, and I listened to the footage of the rehearsal from today, and I am not impressed. I'm upset again. And I know like it will take time. It's okay. It will take time. But it's just like, fuck, I really thought it sounded better. Fuck. When I first listen to it, I'm like, okay, we got somewhere. And there are a couple things that are like really good, but like overall, it's really not still there. It's still not there. So I guess I'm gonna sleep on it and see what's up and talk to my teacher tomorrow, because like, you know, we gotta start getting them a little bit bigger and fatter. What's up, guys? This is the next day, obviously. Look at my makeup. Fuck, where do I? So I think I screamed. I'm watching Sex and the City. I think I screamed enough last night, and I did scream out. Fuck, where's the fucking remote? Hold on. And I think at 2 a.m. last night, I finally unlocked that screaming voice. It's still, you know, it still needs work, obviously, but I think I'm 100% on the right track, which is amazing and awesome and super exciting. And I was like jumping up and down today. And last night when I was going to sleep, I was like, I was like talking to my false course. I'm like, don't go away, stay there, stay loose, stay there. Because like there were times when I'm like, when I feel like rehearsal goes well, and then in the morning it like tenses up again, and I have to shake it up, start from the beginning. And I was like, oh my God, please don't go away, please don't go away. And in the morning I woke up and I like tried it and it was there. So tomorrow, today is Saturday, so tomorrow is Sunday, and I'm gonna go to rehearsal studio and try it with a mic. I did sing today, but I think I definitely overdid it yesterday, which is totally fine, because I think I pushed myself to the point where it finally opened up for me, you know. But today, first of all, I feel like my blood pressure is a little high, because my nose has been bleeding all day. And I used to have this problem when I was a child. My nose would bleed every single day and my pressure would be very high. I think I kind of grew out of it, so now everything is fine, but I guess like here and there it still comes back. So like all day my nose is bleeding and I feel like shit. So I didn't go rehearse today to the studio, but I did rehearse at home for about, I mean, I wanted to do 45 minutes, but you know, once I started, it's like, it was an hour and a half. It was under hour and a half. I didn't want to like torture myself. And here and there, I still tried that sound. So tomorrow, hopefully I will feel better. I'm going to rest. I'm going to drink a lot of water and sleep today.